We are doing the effects of illegal mining in the Amazon rainforest. Due to the instability in the global market in recent years, the price of gold has risen rapidly, causing gold mining to be the number one cause for destruction in the Amazon. The Amazon rainforest is the largest tropical ecosystem on the planet, covering a large area of South America as big as the United States. The Amazon is a hotspot for biodiversity, containing over 30% of the world's species. However, due to the exponential increase in mining, the protected natural areas are being degraded. In addition, the release of mercury into the environment is entering local food chains and contaminating soil, rivers, and animals that inhabit them. Mercury cannot be broken down and stays in the atmosphere for over 10,000 years, and its release affects entire ecosystems. Indigenous people are eating fish, and they are quickly becoming affected by the mercury poisoning as well. Despite the indigenous people's traditional and cultural beliefs of protecting the environment, they are recently being faced with financial threats from the outside world.
Illegal mining is being driven by the profits that can be gained from it. It doesn't help that gold prices have gone up 360%, drawing many miners to the Amazon rainforest. Companies are also interested in the trees that are being cut down to create these mines. Another contributing factor to the illegal mining is the new interoceanic highway that runs through the Amazon rainforest. Because of this highway, it becomes easier than ever for miners and companies to illegally mine.
The mining methods in the Amazon area are mostly destructive and illegal, causing habitat devastation and waterway contamination, which harms the biodiversity hotspot. 370,000 acres of forest are being cut down, and they're continuing to be cut down every year. The mining methods used to process the coveted gold in these areas has caused many health issues because of the mercury. 30 to 40 tons of mercury pollute the environment each year. This is a big problem because 9 to 15 consumed fish species have high levels of toxic substances that are higher than the EPA allows. This causes dangerous levels of mercury to be found in the bodies of local people, and especially women of childbearing age. The Amazon River runs through many countries, but primarily Brazil and Peru. The price of gold in the Amazonian area has increased by 360% according to the Amazon Conservation Association. Peru has become an increasingly poor area, as the price hike has caused a craze of people wanting to get their hands on the precious gold. The race has caused the completion of the interoceanic highway, and it has allowed more access to the area as more money has gone into circulation in the government. At this time, there are approximately 30,000 illegal miners in Peru because so many people want to get their hands on the money.
Mining legislation. The Ministry of Energy and Mines regulates mining in Peru. Other mining regulatory agencies include the Geological Mining and Metallurgical Institute and the National Environmental Certification Services. In Peru, the process to get and maintain legal mining rights is lengthy and inefficient. Before mining, an environmental check must be completed and miners must obtain consulta previa, which is prior consultation. The EPA also sets a limit on the amount of mercury fish can have in their system to be safe to the environment. In the Amazon, 9 out of the 15 most consumed fish exceed this level. Weak governance and regulation in the Madre de Dios region of Peru has allowed overmining to continue despite the fact that it is illegal. Many communities and landowners have been illegally invaded by miners searching for gold. PPK has many initiatives planned to help combat illegal mining, but they only hold 18 out of 130 congressional seats. Missing legislation that could be added to help this problem is to enforce penalties on miners who do not properly close mining sites, fine miners who release a detrimental level of mercury out of their mines, enact some sort of governmental program to monitor activities in the Amazonian rainforest, and establish nationally protected lands that cannot be developed or disrupted.
Another way illegal mining is prevented is by an organization called Amazon Aid Foundation. The AAFA does this through the power of film and multimedia. Their most famous documentary is called River of Gold, and it illustrates the global effects of climate change, water, destruction of habitat and species, and human rights issues due to the deforestation of unregulated gold mining.
This organization also helps to take down already created illegal gold mines and promote legislation that protects the Amazon. They have an Acre Care and Reforest Amazonia platform that allows users to engage in private protection and reforestation in the Amazon. Voices of the Amazon include Rachel Running, Ron Have, etc. However, everyone can add their voice.
Restoration. Our plan for the Amazon is to try and locate and identify a majority of the illegal miners. We can help these illegal miners gain legal status. With legal status, these miners will be forced to obey the mining laws already in place in the Amazon. When these miners are legal, they will be forced to report their mining, and we will be able to manage their activities easier. Thus, mining will be safer.
Not so fun facts. 92% of the hair samples show high levels of mercury contamination in the Amazon. Every year, gold mining activity is responsible for dumping 30 tons of mercury into the Peruvian ecosystem.
Save the Amazon!